Louvel wins the face-off, back to Grebe. Grebe over to Trenton. Trenton bounces along the boards to Sanjay. Sanjay chips it into the Iowa Wild zone there. Comes loose, goes into the neutral zone. Chang gets possession of it again, tries the same play, chips it over to Louvel. It's at center ice there. Battle along the boards. Sanjay gets it, tries to tip it in. It's loose. Louvel now tips it down further into the zone along the boards. Iowa Wild comes up with it, though, as he was checked along the boards there. Benny stops the puck, finally comes loose into the neutral zone there. Nice play by Trenton just to tip it past the attacking winger there. Puck's loose into the Shark zone. Trenton turns, goes behind the net as he's in pursuit. 3 Iowa Wild on him there. Passes it back to Grebe. Grebe over to Sanjay. He didn't see it between his legs. Puck comes loose into the neutral zone. Iowa Wild get it again. Go down deep right in front. Take a shot in front of the net. Puck's bouncing behind the net there. Iowa Wild with it right in front. Takes a shot. Blocked there by Grebe. Comes out. Gets it into the neutral zone there. Iowa Wild on a shift change. Almost too many men on the ice, but they managed to get off in time. Trenton with the puck now. Tries to bounce it around to Benny. Goes off of Benny's stick nicely past the center line there, and that calls off the icing. Puck's over on the other side there. Gets chipped into the Shark zone. Sweeney back to retrieve it here. We're going to have a penalty. Dripping. Trenton's going to go off into the box, and Sharks are going to be on a penalty kill again for another 2 minutes. As Will and Reese are going to be taking the first penalty kill shift here with Ralston and Sweeney back. Little delay here as we got some clock problems again. This is not uncommon in this place. They put the penalty on the wrong side. There we go. Penalty's on the right side now against the home team. Draws down to the right-hand side of Knight. Will wins the draw, sends it back. Sweeney's going to just try to hold it there along the boards. Little bit of a battle. Iowa Wild come up with the puck and set up. Back behind the net. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot, blocked there nicely by Reese. Comes loose. Iowa Wild get it back behind the net again along the boards. Moves in, back behind the net. They switch it up, try a shot across the other side. Puck's loose right in front of the net. Nice play by Will to get possession of the puck and just dump it down. Goes right on net. Iowa Wild goalie forced to play it. Iowa Wild now set up. Louvel out there now with Reese. Will comes off the ice. Cotting gets on there too. Traded 1D and 1 forward. Ralston goes behind the net. Tries to hold it. Comes loose. Iowa Wild with the puck. Gets it up along the boards. To the left of Knight behind the net. Back along the boards. Back behind the net. Rotate in. Backhand back to the blue line. Back along the boards. Cross ice pass. Too hard. Bounces over a stick. Goes up along the boards. Ralston in there with some nice pressure there. Little battle. Ralston 2-on-1. Iowa Wild tries to get it out. Can't do it. Finally gets possession of it there along the boards. Circles back along the blue line. Tries a shot. Blocked there nicely by Louvel. Puck comes loose with a nice dive by Reese to tip it loose. 1-on-1 now. Reese with the puck. Looking for someone. Takes a shot on net. Hits the crossbar. Beautiful shot by Reese. As Cotting gets in there and tips it back in. Lariv now with the puck tries to get it, goes over his stick into the neutral zone. 17 seconds left on this play. Lariv checks his man off the puck. Puck's loose there. 4 Iowa Wild guys just collided into each other there. So the puck's along the boards. Cotting with a nice check pushes the man down. 5 seconds left in the power play. Puck Iowa Wild now along the boards. Cross ice pass to the weak D, over across the line, one times it, but fans on the shot, goes wide. Along the boards now, Iowa Wild with the puck, gets a shot on net, and Knight covers up nicely there. And that, well, Sharks will go back to full strength here.
That was a pretty good
Iowa Wild's got a neat little power play. They do it a little different than ours and got some other moves there. They got that nice cross-ice weak side pass.
Yeah, they do umbrella, go low, and
yep, they go low on it.
Make the goalie move.
All right, face-off here. LaRive to take it, wins the draw, back to Grebe. Grebe over to Trenton. Trenton bangs it along the boards, tries to get it out. LaRive comes up with it.
Good job, Dakota.
LaRive has the puck. LaRive muscles around behind the net, still has possession of it. Leaves it back there for Grebe, but Menser comes up with it behind the boards, tries to cycle it, puck comes loose. Up along the boards to Iowa Wild. They exit the zone, go into the neutral zone here. Tries to move past Grebe. Grebe takes his man nicely. Puck's behind the net. Battle for it there. Trenton battling nicely. Tries to tip it loose. Grebe gets his man. Gets the puck with control. Gets it out. Tries to get it out. Comes loose. LaRive can't get his stick on it. Grebe now with it. Chips it along the boards to Menser. Menser with it. Got Cheney going along the boards. Menser looking for a pass right in front. Oh, Grebe backhands it. Goes off the pad wide. Louvel now with the puck. Back over to Sweeney. Sweeney takes a shot right on net, gets through, saved there by the goalie. Louvel now circles around the boards. Sharks with some pressure now. Passes it back to Max. Max tries a move. He's checked off the puck, and the puck comes loose into the neutral zone. Puck's loose right in front of the net. Louvel almost gets a stick on it there as puck exits the zone into the neutral zone. At the red line there, Ralston checks his man along the boards. Puck's in there, battle along the boards. Comes loose, Iowa Wild with it now, enters the zone. Sweeney with his man, checks his man off the puck into the corner. Puck's in the corner, Iowa Wild come up with it, make a cross-ice pass all alone. Oh, just missed the pass there, beautiful little play. They got an extra man out in front of the net there, just basically how they scored the last goal, but he fanned on the shot. And the puck is attempted to be tipped up there by Benny, but it goes off the netting, and we're going to have a face-off. Is that hand signals? You telling Trenton something?
No.
Trenton, go after the puck, get the puck, go behind the net, make a pass.
I don't have that kind of skills like you.
All right, face-off to the right of Knight. Will gets the draw. Iowa Wild comes up with it, though. Don't know how they did that. That was all Sharks there. Puck goes down deep in the corner. Iowa Wild with it, tries that pass out in front again. Cotting gets it, exits the zone. He's in pursuit. Looking across the line, crosses the line, takes a shot on net. And Iowa Wild goalie there gloves it. Going to be a face-off to the left-hand side of the Iowa Wild goalie here. Will, Vlad, and Reese out there on this line. Will to take the draw. We got draw goes cleanly back to McDonald. McDonald goes along the blue line, looks for an opening to take a shot, dumps it in front. Puck's out in front, loose stick. Nice shot there by Vlad. Nice save by the Iowa goalie. Reese has the puck now. Holds it along the boards, maintaining possession, looking for help, gets the puck. Goes behind the boards, turns again. Looks for a pass out in front, passes it along the boards, back to McDonald. McDonald with a slap shot, pad save there by the Iowa Wild as they get possession of it and get it into the Shark zone. Goes behind the net, caught him with the puck, turns up ice, decides to turn it back, but it comes loose to the Iowa Wild as they circle behind the net. Make a pass out in front, puck's loose in front of the net. Will gets a stick on it and gets it out. Nice stick there by Will to get the puck out. As the puck goes all the way back down into the Shark zone here. And they're going to call offside as the Iowa Wild didn't retreat the zone. And I guess they didn't see the delayed offside or hear it. We're going to have Cheney, LaRive, and Menser come out. LaRive to take the draw. Puck's in the circle, kicked back by LaRive. Iowa Wild get possession of it in the neutral zone, slam it down hard into the boards behind Knight. Trenton with it, turns, circles up board to Menser. Menser tries to chip it along the boards to Cheney. It's stopped there by Iowa Wild in the neutral zone. Battle there along the boards. As Trenton gets it, goes back into his own zone, tries a pass to Grebe. Grebe's checked off the puck there by Iowa Wild. They get it along the boards to Menser. Menser tries to pass to Lariv, gets control of it again off of Iowa Wild stick. He decides to take it up himself, goes up along the boards, gets by one man to Lariv. Lariv tries to pass out in front. It's weak, goes to the side of the net. Lariv there with the puck now along the boards, battling hard, tries to get it. Puck goes loose right to the blue line there. Oh, Grebe checked hard off the puck there. Oh, nasty check against Sanjay along the boards now. Lariv with the puck. Gets checked there by two guys. Tries to get the puck. Tries to kick it loose, but Iowa Wild come up with the puck. And Benny tries to chip the puck. They shoot it hard again wide of the net, almost on purpose, just as a fast dump in so that they can get a line change as it's a stretch pass to Benny, and Benny decides just to tip it into the zone. As Sanjay goes in pursuit there along the boards, Zach comes up with the puck now behind the net, over to Benny. Benny behind the back, cycles back to Lavelle. Lavelle in front of the net, wraps it around, takes a shot and gets it in. Lavelle stuffs it in, and we got a little conference going on here. Not sure what we got. A linesman is actually, he's saying no goal. Not sure why. Lavelle had it was a clean shot into the goal. I'm wondering if it was icing or a penalty. Too many men. And Sharks, instead of scoring a goal, are going to go on a penalty kill. That was too many men on the ice. I don't know why the whistle wasn't blowing earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
They had possession of it. You don't call a delayed penalty on that. Should be a penalty against the linesman. He should go in the box for 2 minutes.
We had a possession the whole time.
I know, we had possession the whole time. I'm sure that's what John is arguing right now. Can't call a delayed penalty. That was Dr. Benny over there. He makes Don Cherry look weak. All right, that is the call. All right, we're ready to get action. It's going to be a penalty kill here. Keeping Lavelle and Max out there with Ralston. Ralston takes a quick shot on net. Goes on the Iowa goalie there. It's behind the net. They're setting up. Sharks with the trap. Goes all up along the board. Sweeney tries to take the puck away. Doesn't. Iowa Wild gets in there all alone, but the puck comes loose up along the boards. Benny with a nice chase for it. He's checked off the puck nicely by Iowa Wild there in the neutral zone. They decide to chip it in. It goes loose. Ralston with the puck now. Gets it along the boards. Chips it loose. Benny's got a chance here. Chases the puck because he's going to be gassed out of here. He's been doing a lot of chasing out there after them. Oh, and Lavelle almost gets a stick on it as they try a cross-ice pass there. Benny with the puck now, right at center ice, holds on to it, decides just to circle back and delay time before he backhands it down. It's gloved down at the blue line there, and it comes loose, and Sweeney gets the puck now. Little sloppy play here by the Iowa Wild here, and Sharks taking advantage of it. A minute left in the power play. Excellent penalty kill here by Sharks. Puck comes loose now. Cotting loses it. Shot on net, hits the goalpost, rings up and comes out. And I think we're going to have too many men on the ice for Iowa Wild now. Yep. Hey, Benny, was that too many men on the ice? All right, so we're going to play 4v4 here for 55 seconds, and then the Sharks will go on a power play for 1 minute. Lariv and Cheney out there with Cotting and Grebe. Lariv wins the draw, but it comes loose. As Cheney tips it in, goes in deep. He's in pursuit there with it. Lariv circles around, comes in there to help. Puck goes down along the boards the other way. Lariv there tries to get a stick on it, can't. Iowa Wild tries to pass, it's behind his man. As Grebe gets it and decides just to jump it down, and Cheney gets in there fast with it, tries to stuff it in. It's loose. Still loose. Takes a shot on net. Nice save there by Iowa Wild. Puck's loose. Goes behind Lariv and goes down the net. Grebe with it to Laubach. Laubach gets past one man, has the puck. 3 seconds left before Sharks go on a power play. Lariv now with the puck out in front of the net. Passes it to nobody. Grebe gets it. Grebe comes in. Nice little play to Laubach. Laubach tries to tip it in. Goal! Reese gets it off of Grebe to Laubach. The puck was loose and he managed to tip it in. Unfortunately, that'll be a power play goal that happened 3 seconds after the power play ended. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Would have been nice 3 seconds earlier, though, eh?
Yeah.
It was bouncing on the goal line for 3 seconds. So with that said, they're going to play even strength now. Yeah, that ended up being a power play goal. 3 seconds too late. Puck goes to the blue line. Iowa Wild with it. Goes back into our zone. Trenton turns with it. Gets it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Iowa Wild decide to chip it along the boards. Get it down deep. Trenton with it behind the boards. Looks for an outlet pass. Smashes it down. We're going to have an icing call here. So puck went back past Will. We're going to have a face-off now to the left-hand side of Knight. Will to take the draw. Reese and Vlad out there with Cotting and Ralston. Puck's loose. Vlad gets it to Reese. Reese tries to get it across to Vlad, but Iowa Wild come up with it, but Reese gets possession back. Puck's loose to Ralston at the blue line. Takes a shot. Deflected out in front of the goal. As Iowa Wild come up with the puck and try to get it back, goes off a body. Ralston gets possession of it in their own zone, dumps it down. Will can't get a stick on it. We're going to have another icing call here against the Sharks. So we got Louvel, Sanjay, and Max out there. Sweeney and Grebe. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Race for it. Sanjay wins the race. Turns, makes a backhand shot. Iowa Wild goalie forced to cover up and make the stop. .5:32 left in the second period here. 1-1. Louvel to take the draw. Keeping the same line out here. Face-off goes back to Max. Max decides to dump it weak side corner. Iowa Wild retrieve the puck. Chip it along the boards. Max keeps it in again along the blue line. Sanjay almost gets it. Blows a tire there. Puck comes loose in the neutral zone. Puck's bouncing. Iowa Wild come up with it. All alone there. Ryan's going to decide to play it and dump it down deep into the corner there. Comes loose to Wolf. Wolf tries to take a shot in front. Puck's loose. Goes behind the net. Iowa Wild with it. Decide to hold it there. Looking for help. Grebe in there to help. Comes up with the puck. Turns. Goes behind the net. Looks up ice for a pass. Makes a nice stretch pass to Max. Max all alone. Takes a shot. Nice save by Iowa Wild goalie. As Iowa Wild loses it, we're going to have a hooking penalty here against the Iowa Wild as Knight comes out.
Our first power play.
Sharks' first power play. 4:41 in the second period here, and Sharks are finally going to get a power play. As Max was hooked, the guy lost his stick, and I think he grabbed Max's stick, tried to pull it out of his hand. So it could be holding or it could be hooking. I'm not sure what he's going to call. It was a bad retaliatory play either way. Just because he lost the stick, he didn't need to do that to Max. And we're going to have Lariv, Menser, and Cheney out there with Ralston and Cotting back for this first power play unit. And that's won nicely by Lariv. Back to Cheney. Cheney to Cotting. Cotting takes a shot on net, goes behind the net. Menser now with the puck. Turns, looks up ice to Ralston. Ralston along the blue line to Cotting. Cotting takes another shot. Back to the blue line. Cotting keeps it in, bounces it back to Lariv. Lariv with the puck. Goes along the boards, dumps it back down deep. Lariv with the puck, turns, passes it to Cheney. Cheney with the puck behind the net, loses it to Iowa Wild. Iowa Wild decides to chip it out. Ralston stops it there, tips it back to Menser. Menser to Cheney. Cheney back to Menser, back to Cheney. Cheney over to Ralston at the blue line. Ralston back to Cheney, goes off an Iowa Wild stick, but Cheney gains possession of it. Menser comes up with it, takes a shot on net, out in front. Lariv with it, tips it in. Lariv manages to tip the puck on the rebound there. And Sharks will go ahead 2-1 with 1 minute left on that power play. 3:48 left in the period. That'll be Ralston, I believe, to Menser to Lariv.
Good job, boys.
What is that?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
What's that for?
Every man needs motion.
Seriously?
All right, puck to the blue line. Oh, nice intercept there by Reese as Reese tries to get to it, but he's interfered with there. And Vlad makes a nice play to make it in. Will all in front of the net alone. Puck goes into the corner though, cycles back over to Reese. Reese cycles back to Vlad. Vlad in front to Will. Will, it's behind Will's stick there. Trenton gets it at the blue line. Dumps it in along the boards to Will. Back to Trenton at the blue line. Tries a shot. Goes off a stick. Puck comes loose now. Eden for the Wild. 2-on-1. Tries a shot. Tries a pass across. Goes behind the other guy. As Grebe played that nice. Forced the pass. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Race for it. Reese almost gets there in time but doesn't. And Sharks there are going to be forced to let go of the puck there as Reese had to retreat the zone on a delayed offside. And that's going to be icing as Iowa Wild tries to do a stretch pass that goes off the boards and nowhere near anybody and goes down the ice there. So 2:55 left in the second period. Glad we're maintaining connection here. I can't believe we've got, so much snow.
Yeah, it's terrible. Puck doesn't roll really well either.
That's because it's cold out. The ice is too cold. Needs to be 2 degrees warmer. Yeah, it's 21 degrees right now. It should be 23. All right, Louvel to take the face-off.
Science trivia.
It's one of the problems with these climates is when it gets cold, a lot of times the ice gets a little too hard. You get a little too much snow on it. Puck to Louvel. Louvel in front. Max all alone. Decides to take a shot. It goes off the pads of the Iowa goalie here as there's a little few bodies in front. Puck's loose in front. Gets knocked up along the boards and Iowa Wild decide to come out of the zone. Go down deep in pursuit. Ralston there. Checked off the puck. That was a holding there, but hey, no call on the play. Iowa Wild now battling along the boards with Sweeney and Ralston. 2v2 battle there along the boards. Puck still in there, mixed into the skates. 2:17 left in the first period. Ref getting in there telling him to smarten up and get that puck loose. I think he might have to blow. Oh, puck comes loose. Iowa Wild with it now again, trying to keep possession of it there, but nice defensive plays here by Ralston. Puck comes loose now, and Louvel now gets in there, takes the center. 1v1. Comes up, Ralston gets it now along the boards, but puck's just going up and down along the boards there in the one far corner, getting snuck along the snow, and puck now again along the boards, rings it along the other side. Iowa Wild come up with the puck, try to chip it down deep. It does, goes down deep, tries to pass in front, nobody there. As Max comes up with the puck, loses sight of it there, and it goes behind him. He circles back down deep into his own zone, turns up ice, flips it up high over to Sanjay, crosses into the Iowa Wild zone there. They get possession of it, cross right in front of the net. Little dangerous play there. Sanjay couldn't get it, blows a tire there. Puck comes loose. Iowa Wild have it now. Circle back behind their own net. Max in good forechecking pursuit. Check there along the boards. Cotting holds him out. Puck's loose. Grebe has it. dumps it down the boards, goes behind the Iowa Wild net there. Grebe with it. Menser now cycling with Cheney. Comes loose. Back down along the boards. Lariv now checks his man. Puck comes out to Grebe. Grebe back to Cotting. Cotting takes the slap shot, doesn't get through. Deflected off a body. Cheney now in the corner with it. Puck comes over along the boards. Mitt tries to pass out. That's too far for him. 30 seconds left in the second period. Grebe gets it. Quick pass over to Menser. Menser in there with Cheney. Lariv. Lariv with it. Takes a shot. Goes off a body into the corner. Lariv with it still. 17 seconds left. Gives it to Cheney. Cheney with the puck right in front. Tries to stuff it. Puck's loose. Early whistle there. And there's going to be a face-off with 11 seconds left. As Will, Reese, and Vlad are going to come out to finish this period off. And then we're going to take an ice cup break, which we deeply need because the ice is toast right now.
Like on hockey, outdoors, it's cracking, chippy.
Yeah.
Chips come so easily.
Yeah. Oh, Will tried a quick shot on net. That didn't work. Puck comes loose. Linesman blew a tire there. Iowa Wild now, 2-on-2. Tries a pass back. Checked off the puck nicely by Vlad. And they decide just to chip it down.